Hey guys, my name is Cassandra Caboting, and I will be presenting to you my internet assignment for Health Science 301. The health-related internet website I will be talking about is www.nih.gov, as you can see here where my mouse is hovering. NIH stands for National Institutes of Health. The site is owned by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and if you click here at the top left-hand corner, it will lead you to an external link that basically gives you specific information regarding the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. At the top right-hand corner, you find a search engine where you can basically search up any health-related topic on NIH's website. So, for example, if you want to know more about Alzheimer's, you would just type in Alzheimer's, press enter, and it'll take you to a page of multiple posts regarding the disease. So if you wanted to know about how it's treated or the basics of this disease as well as dementia, you can just click on these links and it'll lead you to more information on those topics. This search engine is not only helpful for, say, a student needing more information on a topic for a certain class, but it can also help a health educator who's interested in furthering her knowledge on a certain health-related topic as well. Going back to the home page, here at the top you find 6 different headers that can lead you to different links. On the first one, stating about health information, it shows you a search engine where you can search more about health topics. And something interesting that you can find here is the Clear Health A through Z link, where if you click on it, it'll take you to a page that is alphabetically organized based on the beginning letter of the topic. So say you wanted to know more about a topic that started with the letter I, you would just click on I and it will show you topics such as immunotherapy or infant care and infant health. Under such topics are subtopics that will have relating information, and I found it very cool that it's also available in Spanish because it would also help those who speak Spanish as a first language and understand it better than English. Speaking about language, if you head back to the home page at the way bottom, under the non-discrimination notice and language assistance services, you will find 16 different languages that you can translate the website's content into. I find that very unique about the website because you can't always find that on another website. So scrolling back up here, where it takes up most of the space on the website, are recent updates that have to do with whatever NIH may be holding. So for example, let's go to the first slide, which states about Rare Disease Day at NIH. So apparently on March 1st, 2018, this event will feature interactive panel discussions, posters, etc. And clicking on the Learn More button will just allow you to register and learn more about that. The second one talks about the National Institutes of Hope, which basically allows you opportunities to help if you are interested in doing so. The third one talks about how February is American Heart Month, and it will tell you about how you can protect yourself from heart disease by being more physically active. And I feel like that is a very good topic to touch upon, since nowadays obesity is an increasing problem in America. So I feel like being physically active would help decrease that obese population in today's society. The fourth slide talks about how NIH research matters, and with NIH being the largest source of medical research in the world, it really does matter. So I find this information to be very credible in the case that you use it for, let's say, a paper or a journal, etc. And the fifth slide has to do with diabetes and heart disease. And if you click on the Learn More button, you will get to learn more about how you can take care of yourself so you can reduce your risks for those two diseases. For example, it'll tell you to eat well or be active or cope with stress as best as you can. So going back to the home page, if you scroll down a little bit, under the In the News header, you will find recent updates on different studies and discoveries that have been made. So if you click on the first one titled Stroke, it'll be titled Physical Clot Removal Can Help More People After Stroke. So basically, this post is about how brain imaging was able to identify people who can benefit from a physical clot removing procedure for up to 16 hours after a stroke. After reading this post, I personally was able to realize how much of an impact research has on individuals in society today. There is so much we have yet to discover about health in the human body, and findings such as this one can only help lead us to an even bigger discovery. Heading back to the home page, if you scroll down a little bit more, under the NIH at a glance header, you get to see more information regarding who NIH is, who the director is, the training you can have there, and the jobs that are available, as well as the funding for research and the laboratories used at the institutes as well. Scrolling down a little bit more, you get to see under the featured resources and initiatives header, you get to see the different initiatives that they are working on, such as the BRAIN initiative and the impact of NIH research, as well as health information. And something very cool is they have a link to the clinical trials that they are in charge of, as well as information about how you can be a part of it as well. And if you scroll down, I already talked to you about how there are 16 different languages that the website can translate its content into. And at the way bottom, you can find its contact info as well as the social media sites where you can find them. And that is basically it for this website. With that being said, you guys should totally give this website a visit if you ever need information on a certain health related topic, because after using it myself, it is very resourceful and its content is very credible as well. Thank you for watching.